Hello viewers, the question on trigonometry we're required to solve. If this is your first time coming across my video, kindly click on the subscribe button, give me a follow please, and turn on your notification bell so you get notified anytime I drop a new video here on the page or anytime I'm live. So let's get started. The bigger triangle here is triangle PQR. We also have other two triangles, which is triangle PQN and triangle PNR, right? So now, if you consider the first triangle, which is triangle PQN, we can see that from P to Q, we have the value there as 5 centimeter. PN, we have the value as 3 centimeter. And the PQ is where we have the hypotenuse. The opposite side is where we have the PN. So the missing side is the adjacent. So that means we're required to find the adjacent in this case because tan X is what? Opposite over adjacent. That means we have the value for the opposite, but we do not have the adjacent. So let's find the adjacent, okay? So again, to use the Pythagoras rule, we state that the square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the square of the opposite plus the square of the adjacent. Now we have the hypotenuse given as 5. So this is 5 square is equals to the opposite, which is 3 square plus square of the adjacent. So what we are looking for is the square of the adjacent, not the adjacent, right? So for us to get the adjacent, what we do is we're going to take the square roots of both sides. But before doing that, let's get the adjacent square first, then we color like terms. So this becomes 5 square minus what? 3 square. So at this point here, we can take the square roots of both sides so that the square cancels the square roots. We are left with the adjacent, which is what we are looking for. Now let's simplify this now, okay? So what is 5 square? 5 square means 5 times 5, which gives us 25, minus 3 square, which is 3 times 3, which gives us what? 9. So 25 minus 9 gives us what? 16, and the square root of 16 gives us 4. So that means the value for the adjacent is equal to what? 4 centimeters. So now let's come back to the diagram here. In the case, the 4 centimeters, the value for the what? The adjacent, the value for QN. So now for us to get N to R, since QR, so now let's look at this. QR, that's the whole line here, is equal to what? QR will be equal to, okay, what we are looking for is the remaining. So now we don't know the value for NR, right? Line NR will be equal to the whole of the line, which is QR minus what? QN. So NR will be what? QR, which is given as 9, minus we've gotten the QN, which is 4. So 9 minus 4 here will give us 5 centimeters. So here we have 5 centimeter. Now to get the value for the tan X, we can consider the triangle, which is the second triangle here, triangle PNR. So we have PNR, right? We have the angle here. So this means the opposite side is going to be 3 centimeter, which is P to N. Then we have an angle here, angle X, right? Then we have 5 centimeters NR. So from this triangle, we can get the value for what? Tan X, right? So tan X will be equal to opposite over adjacent. So let's identify where we have the opposite, the adjacent, right? The longest side is the hypotenuse, right? So where this angle is facing is where we have the opposite, then the third side is the adjacent. So now we can get the value for tan X to be equal to the opposite here, which is 3 over the adjacent, which is 5. So what this means is that tan X is equal to 3 over 5. It's just as simple as that, okay? So if you have any question, you can drop your question in the comment section for clarification. And remember, if this is your first time, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Please kindly give us support and turn on your notification bell so you get notified anytime I post a new video here or anytime I'm live. Thank you everyone for your support. God bless you all and see you in my next video.